Check.
The following program is a Record Studios production. No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
All right. It is November 16th, 2017, and Rob and Steve, I'm sorry, RJ, what the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
I don't know that guy
That's
either.
My son.
This is episode 234 of the motherfucking Takedown. My name is soon-to-be Bionic Brian, but right now I'll still be going by Broken Brian.
You need the music to go with that.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody, and I am joined, a special occasion, by Mr. Stone Age Steve Awesome. How are you, man?
What's going on, man? 3 shows in a row, man. I'm on a roll here.
You're becoming like the new Iron Man.
It's like sew me into the chair.
Yeah. And we have our newly appointed. I don't know what your actual title is, but we have Mr. RJ Black. How are you, man?
That'll work for now. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So this was it was what it was. It was just an episode of NXT. It was a preview for what is coming on Saturday, which, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking excited about it.
I am mega ultra thrilled. I am more curious to see how they arrange the matches with the 2 ring setup.
Me too.
And what kind of work the guys are gonna put together involving both rings for the non-WarGames matches.
That's true. And have you actually looked at the WarGames, the rules? Are you familiar with how they're going to work it?
Is it the same as it used to be?
They tweaked it slightly.
Okay.
They tweaked it slightly, but we'll get into it later on.
Okay.
And yes, Teddy, I'm sorry that we are running a little bit late. RJ had to release some things. He had some demons that were inside of him.
Oh, I exercised some demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so should we just do some housekeeping,
Okay.
I guess, right?
Cool.
Just get that out
Housekeeping.
of the fucking way.
Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Here are your marked out wrestling housekeeping notes and weekly schedule. Monday nights at 11:30 p.m. Join us for Monday Night Rawsome. Tuesday nights at 10:15 p.m. Markdown. The weekly Takedown. Thursdays at 5 p.m. where Brian Golda and Rhodey will react and review to the NXT broadcast on the WWE Network. Showtimes are for live YouTube broadcasts. All podcast versions will be available the next day on various podcast providers. Upcoming WWE pay-per-view specials and marked out shorts like Rhodey's Rant, Smarts vs. Marks, the Power Slam Dance Show, and Indie McIndyface will be announced as they are scheduled. Feel free to join us on our exclusive Bubba Radio Army Network show, The Weekly Squash. Visit BubbaRadioArmy.com for listings. Keep the conversation going on Twitter using the handle @SmartMarkShow. You can call our fan line 704-444-0084 or send us an email, markedoutpodcast@gmail.com. Visit markedoutwrestling.com for all other social media networks. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected.
Go away.
Oh my God!
I said no.
Okay, I clean.
No, get out of here.
I stick finger in your mouth. Housekeeping.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to waste no time tonight, and we're just going to get right into it. So the big 3, we're going to get into, we'll kind of just go right into WarGames predictions.
3.
Thank you. There we go.
Predictions right away.
No. After we do, we're going to cover a little. We have to do our due diligence and talk about some of the things that happen in the episode.
Due diligence.
Due diligence. That's
Yes.
correct. So number 3 is Profits Prevail, and they had their tag match against Tino Sabbatelli and Riddick Moss, and this has been in the works for the past few weeks.
Sure.
As we all know, Riddick Moss and Tino Sabbatelli, they have their car. What was it, a Maserati?
Maserati.
Their Maserati
Their
they shared 50-50 split, as well as the suit from last week. So they finally had to blow off this match. And let's get right into it. RJ, what was your opinion on the match?
Well, I'll just say that I have liked the build-up here. I mean, you have Ken and his pal Ben, Ken and Ben Barbie, obviously sharing everything, the ambiguously gay duo. And the Street Profits, very fun, kind of let's have a good time and party, but we'll kick your ass if we need to. So great moments of interaction here. And through the interaction, I was happy to see Montez Ford actually step up and have a little bit more visibility within the, talking and interacting in these vignettes,
especially that one in particular, that one with the car.
Yeah.
We're coming for, you're going to come get it. Just being real smart ass, which is great. So getting to the match, I was not happy with this match at all. The Street Profits have been on a tear of matches where it has been paint by numbers, 3-minute, 4-minute matches, paint by numbers. And I was like, okay, now we're going to get an actual roster opponent that they can have a match with and maybe
an ongoing feud kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but maybe we could actually see some wrestling moves, different, some work in the ring. And I didn't get it. I didn't see a lot of extra stuff. And then to top it off, you have Montez Ford basically taking all the heat during the match. Angelo Dawkins made the look big by coming in and throwing one punch. It wasn't tag team wrestling. I did not like it.
Yeah, he kind of stole the Big Show's finisher, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't a finisher, in my opinion.
Not a finisher at all. That was my biggest thing. I mean, outside of all the points that you just brought up, that was a really strange finish.
Yeah, I hate punching in wrestling to begin with.
You hate punching altogether?
In wrestling? Yeah.
Part of the match, not like the ending.
No, overhand clubs, double axe handle.
Little forearms.
European uppercuts, stuff like that. I'm cool with. Slap in the face, all right. But for me, punching it's not wrestling. So, but go ahead. Sorry.
No, Stevie, what about you? Any thoughts on? Because I know you said that
you guys pretty much said it all, but
you were excited to see Street Profits in some sort of mini feud, and this doesn't seem like. I mean, this kind of seems like this is it. It doesn't really seem like this can kind of go anywhere.
Add more counter moves or something to spice it up. I think. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, how is it going to go from here?
Right.
I think the question, Steve, is substance versus aesthetics, right? So aesthetically, the Street Profits have been on fire. The crowd loves them. They're fun. Their charisma just is unmatched. But we have yet to, and their initial athleticism in the ring was like a wow moment. But now we're like, okay, it's time. We need to see some substance to this tag team.
Sure. And I think one of the biggest problems too is that they don't necessarily have anyone that they can kind of feud with. That's that really strong heel team in NXT right now in the tag division. We don't really have it. I mean, at least right now they're all tied up with the WarGames, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Outside of Undisputed Era, but
we should have Dusty coming up, though, right? So we'll see a lot of tag teams kind of start popping
Maybe
up.
They're just saving it all for then.
Exactly. Hopefully we'll have some new teams and maybe some new strong heel teams that they can kind of mix it up with and actually have some real wrestling matches.
Right.
I don't know.
All
right. Well, anything else? Let's go to number 2.
2.
Ember Moon defeats Mercedes Martinez, and this one I actually had some trouble writing as a topic for number 2. Yeah, I mean, outside of there was really nothing else on the show that could have possibly been put on there, in my opinion. Outside of WarGames predictions, which is number 1.
Right.
What else? Lars Sullivan? Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching that. I think that might be a decent match.
Was that
Ono and Lars?
Yeah, I think so
WarGames.
Yeah, are they fighting WarGames?
They are. They're having a match. Yeah.
All right.
But we'll get to that during the predictions.
Right.
However, this match, Ember Moon versus Mercedes Martinez, which I still want to say Martina Martinez from It's Always Sunny.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, Mercedes Martinez had a good showing in the women's tournament, but we've seen her kind of here and there in NXT, but she hasn't really done much. I mean, she's just more of an enhancement talent.
She was just the pawn for the setup going
Right.
into WarGames, so they can all come out and stare down.
Yeah.
Ember Moon at the end.
My thing is that was, and we'll, I mean, obviously the same way with the WarGames teams at the end. But when all the women came out and looked at each other, guys, I was like, well, this is very much too scripted.
Yes.
Like, it was too positioned. It was like I was expecting to see tape marks, into the letter X on like, here's where you stand, here's where you stand, here's where you stand, and you look this way, you look this way, you look. There was no organicness to it. And honestly, Ember Moon in that match, I think they allowed the heat to die on her because I'm still a fan, but it was like
no pop,
no reaction. People are like, eh.
I mean, she's been kind of flirting with this where she is in NXT for a while. It's not her fault that she got hurt and that kind of derailed her push.
Yeah. Right.
I think things could have gone a little bit differently. Who knows? But I feel like and we'll get to it in predictions, but if she doesn't win this match at WarGames, it's just she's just spinning her wheels. I feel like she's really not doing anything. It's more of the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll get to it, but Ember Moon won with the Eclipse, and we had the rest of the women come out, and Kairi Sane was the last one to come out and pointed her elbow.
elbow.
Yeah, look at my elbow. Look at my elbow.
And that's where I get it from, because Peyton Royce is standing on the ramp, positioned like I'm stopping here, and then when Kairi Sane's music came on, it was like no reaction, like I was expecting that about to happen. It wasn't like a oh my god you interrupted me or nothing organic at all.
Sure.
Just absolutely bad setup, and I'm ashamed.
And
of that.
they played Nikki Cross's music, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I mean, out of anyone, she's the one that you shouldn't play. She should just come through the crowd like she did, rattle the guardrail a little bit, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's more of her character. It's not. But I digress.
I want to see a dust up.
A dust up.
Yeah.
Well, we already saw it with. They did it with Drew, and they did it with.
Yeah, but still, it would have been better than what we saw.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. All right. Well, if you gentlemen have nothing else to add to that topic, we can move on.
I do want to announce that
One.
the executive producer gave me permission to make his picks as well as mine. So I'll be doing 2 picks.
You'll be doing 2 picks.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
He said, hey, do my pick. He said, here's my picks. Do them for me.
Here's my picks.
I don't really know who RJ likes on the NXT roster. That's
I have no idea.
To find out.
I have no idea. I'm very intrigued to find out who the fuck is it. If you like Roman as much as you
I don't like Roman. I love Roman.
Okay, I'm
and
sorry.
that's future Hall of Famer Roman Reigns.
Okay, I take it back. Future Hall of Famer Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Since you like him so much,
yes,
I'm almost scared to talk about the WarGames card.
Hey, it's opinions, brother. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, here we go. So let's start it off. Okay, this is a good one to start off. This is not going to air at WarGames. The live crowd is going to have the pleasure of seeing this match. Whether or not it's going to kick off, I don't know. Either way, this will be on next week's episode of NXT.
Okay.
And this one is going to be Sonya Deville versus Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott.
Are you looking at me?
I am, RJ.
I think Sonya Deville is a certified badass.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh, it happened.
And I think she is destined for big things. I look forward to when they bring in the other MMA girls and she just shows what she's made of and lays them out. So for this match, the pick for the executive producer is going to be, who's the other girl again?
Ruby Riott.
I'm trying to read it. His handwriting's horrible. So he's picking Ruby. I'm going to pick Sonya Deville. Absolutely. 100%.
All right, so RJ, okay, so executive producer, I'll put EP.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and Stevie.
Oh, Ruby Riott.
Ruby
Riott.
Wyatt. Yeah, and I also am going to go with Ruby Riott. As much as I actually share your love. Is it love? I don't think you love Sonya Deville.
No, admiration.
Admiration.
Yes.
Because what? You think she's a great striker?
I think she's a wonderful striker and a great talker.
She reminds me of Roman, I guess.
She almost is kind of like a female Roman. That is a good point, Steve.
Yeah, she should start retiring people.
Please, no. Yes, I'm going with Ruby Riott, and yeah, let's move on. Let's see. Anyone else? And if you're on the board, if you want to chime in, if you want to throw some.
Hey, come on, YouTube live chat board. Who's on?
Yeah.
Well, Adam Bomb is actually on.
Is
there.
that the real one or the fake one?
I think it's the real one.
I feel like they're all fake. Even the real one.
I think he's fake. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll find out soon.
I do.
Yeah. All right, so the next one that we have on the card is Johnny Gargano versus Pete Dunne, the UK Championship at stake. Now, this one I was disappointed to hear that this was going to be moved to just a regular episode of NXT.
Oh, is it really?
These two matches are they're going to be taping it before the show.
That's a shame,
right?
If I bought tickets, I'd be pissed.
Well, I mean, you're still going to get to see it.
Well,
they're still going to get to watch it. It's just it's going to air. It's going to air with the recap episode.
Is it for the belt?
Yeah, it's for the UK belt. Pete, they had a little promo during the episode where Pete Dunne said that he issued a open challenge for the UK title, and Johnny Gargano, he said that he's been on a
match of the year.
It might.
If this
very
doesn't
well
steal
be.
it, if this doesn't
might
steal
agree on
it,
that one.
I think Aleister Black Velveteen Dream will.
Ooh, yeah.
But this one also has very, very, very good things in the making to be match of. I'll say weekend. I'm not going to go with match of the year just yet. Well, I guess it's already fucking November.
Yeah.
Year's almost over.
Yeah, you're playing the curve there, aren't you?
Yeah. I am. All right, so let's get to it. RJ, who do you got?
Man, this is tough. This is really tough. both of these guys in the ring are just absolutely incredible. Johnny Wrestling's persona is garbage, and Pete Dunne's is awesome. So, man, well, the executive producer picks Pete Dunne. I got that written down here. I'm gonna have to go with Gargano. I don't know. I don't know why.
I think it's a bad pick either way here.
I know.
I'm going to question either one.
I think Pete Dunne needs to take a loss so he can show that he can get back up and do it again. There you go. That's what I got.
Okay. Stevie, what do you got?
Only because it is the UK title, I'm letting Pete Dunne have it.
Yeah?
That's the only reason. Otherwise,
right.
it could go either way.
All right. And I am going to go. Ooh, this is a tough one. I am going to go with Pete Dunne. However, I don't think it's going to be clean. I think Johnny is going to get this. It's going to get not stolen from him, but Pete is going to win somehow.
Ciampa comes
yeah,
back.
hook or crook or that. I don't think he's.
I don't know,
well,
is he
you know
ready
what?
yet?
He will. He's there. We know he's there. I believe he was in. He was going to be at the event that's happening, the live event tomorrow in San Antonio.
Oh,
So who
well,
knows?
if he's there,
Ciampa sighting.
if Ciampa's there, then Dunne wins, and it's dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Pete Dunne, just because of that. I think he's going to win by DQ. I'll even say. All right, let's get to it.
Yes,
now.
Adam Bomb. I do like people that are good. Roman Reigns. He's not good. He's great. So there you go.
Man.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell. This is like This is serious.
This is
like,
who I am.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was hoping it was sarcasm, but it just
Right. No,
No.
I thought like the gimmick was gonna like just kinda,
hashtag this is me.
hashtag this is me.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Okay.
Hashtag me too.
All right, so let's get to the WarGames card. We have, we don't know the order of the cards, so we're just gonna get through the matches. However, let's go. I can't talk right now. Jesus Christ. Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan. RJ, who do you got?
Oh man, Cassius Ohno, he's in such great shape. No, I'm fucking with you guys on that one. No,
You can't even fuck.
I'm
all
not.
right,
I'm not blind.
yeah.
Man, I think Sullivan. They've been building him up to be a monster, and he needs to squash somebody big. And who's bigger than Cassius Ohno? So there you go. I'm gonna go. Executive producer goes with same pick. He's taking Lars as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stevie, what do you got?
I have to agree with the executive producer and RJ, Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, motherfucker's got some quads, man.
Yeah, he
Good
does.
He
God.
doesn't miss leg day.
No, he does not.
So just to be different, and because I feel like it's kind of a given at this point that it seems that Lars Sullivan is just kind of steamroll whoever he's in the ring with.
Yeah.
I feel like it stops now. I feel like Cassius Ohno is going to pick up the win.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Cassius Ohno.
You're wrong, but okay.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because you are.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Side bet. Here's Here's a side bet.
Yeah.
Tell me what type of gear, basketball uniform Cassius Ohno is going to wear.
Oh God, let's see. They're
Oh.
in Chicago Bulls.
Well-
No, they're in Houston. Or no, they're in Chicago. So
Astros?
Bulls.
They're not in Chicago,
They're in
Stevie.
Houston.
They were in Houston.
No, they're gonna be in
They're going to be in Houston.
Houston.
War Games.
Oh, fuck.
War Games.
Okay.
You all right?
I'm going back. Houston. So
No,
not the Astros.
I'm going to the Magic.
Magic?
Orlando Magic.
How does that work?
Because he wears it all the fucking time.
And Sacramento Kings. That doesn't make any sense either. So.
No. So yeah, I'm going Magic.
Rockets.
I'm
Rockets.
going with the Rockets. Oh, you know what? The Houston Astros. If he did
We
something
can do a
along,
basketball uniform.
if he
like
shows up in
that?
a baseball uniform, maybe. Wasn't that a WCW gimmick?
They are loose
I don't
fitting.
Yeah. There was a golfer. Jesus. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Houston Rockets, just because that's a little cheap pop right there.
Yeah.
That's cheap pop.
Sure.
It's cheap pop.
Cheap out.
All right, let's move on. We have this is the other one that I was thinking that could possibly steal a match of the weekend, not just War Games. I'm talking the whole fucking weekend.
Right.
Aleister Black
Yes.
versus Velveteen Dream.
Wow.
I don't want to pick this one.
You don't? All right, so I'm gonna go.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, I'll let you give some thought to that, and I'll turn my attention to Mr. RJ,
Man.
Mr. Black.
Executive producer goes with Velveteen Dream.
Okay.
And man, Velveteen is the best gimmick they've had there as far as a gimmick wrestler goes. The best one they've had,
Absolutely.
that I can remember. And they have to push him. He needs to go. I don't think Alistair needs a belt. I think Velveteen Dream could rock the belt. So I'm going to go Velveteen with a heavy push here.
Yeah, but what belt? This isn't for a belt.
It's not
No.
for a belt.
No, but you're elevating somebody here to belt status.
You think?
Yeah.
After this?
Oh no, yeah. Whoever wins this match is next in line, or at least second in line for a belt opportunity.
So, by the way that you're speaking with your words right now, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're going to go with Velveteen Dream.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
As an okay. Stevie, what do you got?
I'm going to pick Dream as well. Only there could be a DQ though. Can I say DQ?
Oh, that would be disappointing.
So, no contest, nobody wins, draw.
DQ.
I mean, you can say that. I wouldn't suggest.
If there is, it'd be Alistair.
If
by DQ.
it's Dream wins by hook or crook, it's something he wins dirty.
He wins dirty. All right.
Sure, I can see that.
All right. You know what? I am gonna go with Aleister Black. How can I turn my back on? I'm a goddamn man right there. No,
You don't
Say
go
my name,
back?
Brian.
say my name. Say my name. No, I think that Aleister. I think Velveteen Dream is the perfect heel for Aleister. We haven't really seen anyone that can kind of go up to him as far as gimmick wise.
The mind game thing.
Yeah, because like you said, Velveteen Dream, he's a very strong gimmick. So is Aleister.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right there behind him with the whole,
Dark Lord.
Antichrist, and
Yeah.
just all that kind of cult stuff that he's got going on.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Aleister.
I just want to say that no matter who wins this, I won't be disappointed.
No,
Unless it's a bad match.
Unless it's a bad match or a bad ending. The finish could ruin it.
I think Stevie's pick. If it were some sort of shitty where no one wins, I think maybe then I'd kind of be a little upset.
Well, if Velveteen wins, or if Alistair wins by DQ, because Velveteen loses his shit and just starts beating the holy fuck out of him with everything he can find, I'm okay with that. Like, if it's a violent, frustrated ending, I'm okay. But if it's just some
Say my name, damn it.
right, if it's just some cheap shit, nah, I'm not good with that.
So that's actually a pretty good situation. You can kind of compare it to when Austin tapped. I'm sorry, when he didn't tap.
Yeah.
When he didn't tap, and Brett just kept going.
Yeah.
He just completely passed out. I could see that with maybe Aleister not saying his name and Velveteen Dream, like you said, just fucking completely snapping.
Yeah.
And going off on him, and then we have a more serious side of.
I need a chair. I need a ring bell. I need a table. I need no kendo sticks. Please, no kendo sticks.
Has he done an elbow off of a ladder through a table yet?
No, but I'm down.
Maybe that could happen.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yep.
Who knows? So yes, Stevie, I got you. All right, so let's keep moving on. Let's do the women's match for the NXT Women's Championship. We have Kairi Sane versus Peyton Royce versus Ember Moon versus Nikki Cross. Stevie, I'm gonna go to you first. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with Ember Moon. If they don't give her this, then she's dead in the water.
Dead in the water.
Mm.
You don't think so?
No. If they don't give her, hello, Lars Ulrich is a god, is on the board. Hello.
He's pretty close to it.
Great drummer.
My turn.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
He was great.
I disagree. I think if Ember Moon doesn't win this, that means she's going to the main roster,
Okay.
and she could be the fourth member of the SmackDown team.
I don't know if
I know
she's
everybody
ready
say-
for the main roster.
Fourth or fifth?
I'm sorry, the fifth, the one that Charlotte vacated when she won the title.
So I don't know if you guys talked about it, but there's a little birdie
About Paige?
negative. No, not Paige.
Nikki Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is probably more likely. But I think Ember Moon would be an excellent addition. And I think there'd be a little bit of a pop there. So if Ember loses, that's what happens to her. Part of me saying Ember, the executive producer is going to say Ember, and I am going to go with Peyton Royce.
That's
I would love to see
that's
Peyton
that's a
Royce, yeah.
sexy pick right there. And I don't even mean about Peyton. I just
in
mean
general.
yeah, that she's on the fucking
She's
up and up.
deserving of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. She's been we've been praising her for how long on this show?
Yeah, and she'd be an excellent heel champion.
She would. So who'd you say? So that I'm sorry. So RJ says Peyton Royce.
Yeah, and executive producer says Ember Moon.
Okay, and let's see. Brian says, "Oof, this is a fucking tough one." Yeah,
No.
No. I don't think Kairi's Sane just yet.
Yeah.
I feel like she'll have a good showing. I don't think she'll get pinned.
Yeah.
Unless because they
No,
didn't say
not
that
yet.
this isn't an elimination match,
No,
correct?
no.
No, it's first pinfall.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Ember. Like I said before, I feel like out of anyone, she could use it right now, but that means she's gonna stick around. in
Yeah, that's my
NXT.
thing. See, Teddy says Ember needs a run as the NXT champion. I don't think she does. I think that all of her capital in that area ended with the Asuka rivalry. I mean,
You could very well be right.
So you think that that means that they're not as high on her as
no,
they were.
I think they are high on her, but you got to realize that you know candles burn out.
Yeah.
And she had a long run in the title picture with Asuka, and she had support, and it didn't happen, and I don't know if people might turn against her if she ends up winning the title, and then we have to watch her have more title runs or battle. I think people would turn against her, because they're just kind of like, we've seen you for the past however long in this picture. If you would have won it quicker or within a couple matches, then maybe yeah, but now your time is up and you need to move on to the next level.
Here's the thing that we haven't talked about yet, though, is that I believe Ember is from the area.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Most people lose in their hometown. I mean, Charlotte won in
outside of
hers.
Charlotte,
Right.
but I was gonna say, what's the health of Ember's? But
Yeah.
never mind. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Knowing that, I'm still gonna go with Ember. I feel like they're gonna. This is a trend that they're gonna be doing. They're gonna do.
That's what the WWE. I'm just thinking in their mindset. That's what they'll do.
They're gonna do the hometown love. They just had it, like we said, with Charlotte here. In
Right.
Charlotte. Maybe they'll do that in Houston with Ember Moon. So I'm gonna go with Ember Moon.
All right. Juan Rodriguez is on the board, and Adam Bomb says she has no capital to move to the main roster. I think she does.
Exactly. That's why she needs to win this.
Yeah, I think she does.
Moving on, we have. Now, this is where. Well, I guess this is the WarGames match is going to be the last match.
Mhm.
Correct. Okay. Even though it's not for the belt.
Right.
That kind of upsets me, but I understand the logistics of it. Right?
Yeah.
It's got to be. Yeah. Anywho. All right. So let's do this one first. Drew McIntyre, the champion, versus the challenger, Andrade Cien Almas. Mr. RJ. Who do you have?
First, I want to say that what's her name?
Zelina Vega.
She's hideous. Absolutely hideous.
Now
I
you're
don't know if
fucking
I can keep going, man.
Now you're fucking striking a chord with me, my friend.
I don't know how Austin Aries wakes up in the morning without throwing up.
Really?
Yeah, hideous. Hideous girl. Hideous. Beyond that,
What the fuck?
the executive producer, his notes, it says he picks Cien Almas, and I do as well. I think Drew McIntyre doesn't need to have the title that long, I don't believe.
Nope.
I think that he'll go up quicker than most people have. I think he's got that main roster kind of niche. Cien is on. He's got heat right now, man. And as ugly as she is, she's got heat too. So
That's
Is he for real? Like,
oh, she's hideous.
oh my god.
So I'm gonna go with Cien and the Troll.
Cien and the Troll.
Yeah.
Got okay. So on the flip side, do you think Cien is handsome or no? That's not even? Never mind.
No, I don't. I
Never
have no
mind.
opinion.
Never mind. You have no opinion. Good answer. Steve
I
Austin,
was
who do you got?
Drew McIntyre. I think he needs the belt, and I think the heat that's on Cien Almas is better suited on the main roster than Ember Moon is, especially that pair. But I know what's going to happen.
Hey, we got Siamese Cat 47 on the board, picking Cien. Welcome, Siamese Cat.
What's up, Siamese Cat?
What'd you say, Stevie?
I'm picking McIntyre. He hasn't had the belt long enough.
Yeah.
They need to have it. He needs to have it just a little bit longer.
Yeah, but everybody has long runs, right?
Well, this one isn't long at all yet.
I know, my point.
It's true. It's not that long, and they do like to have kind of, like you said, they like to have a little extensive runs. Except if you're, I suppose, Kane or I don't know,
Right.
Daniel Bryan.
It's not unheard of. Well,
I won't be
Right.
upset if Cien wins though. It'd be
Yeah.
great, either way.
it's another one of those matches. It doesn't matter. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Brian. You go.
So my pick, I am gonna go with Andrade Cien Almas. I think this guy, out of anyone, he has been on fucking fire, and that was even before they added Zelina. I almost said Zelina Gomez. Jesus Christ,
Now she's hot.
she's with Bieber. Is she with Bieber?
I don't know.
He's with that cool priest. I don't know.
I don't know. She looks like the kind of girl that Roy Moore would hook up with. I don't know.
Anywho, Cien Almas has been ever since Zelina Vega has joined up with Andrade. I mean, the guy has just been on fucking fire. And now she's even mixing it up physically, which that's something that we have not really seen all that much, especially in WWE. I mean, we all know that Lucha Underground, they all fucking have intergender
Right.
matches. But
Closest we've had was Becky Lynch and James Ellsworth.
That was,
That was
rest in peace, James Ellsworth.
I think the talent in NXT has more say about what they do. It has more input about what the powers that be allows them to do. And I'm guessing, being a lot of indie talent on NXT and young talent, they want to mix it up. The women on there want to mix it up with the men.
Sure.
They
I'm sure they do.
absolutely want to. And somebody's in Hunter's ear or whoever and saying, hey, we want to, if it's equality, then equally we should be in the fucking ring being able to mix it up with people. I mean, don't let a guy abuse me. You
Yeah.
know, I don't want
There'll be
that.
certain limitations, but
Right, I
here
don't
we
want
go.
that image, especially right now. But I mean, hey, fucking, I can get in there. I can fucking hurricanrana a dude. I can fucking mix it up. And I let him throw me across the ring one time. Fuck, sure, okay. I'm a worker. God damn it, you know.
Yeah, good point. I hope that, I mean, we can all agree that she's gonna at some point in this match mix it up physically.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh yeah,
Unless they throw her out, for
That's a good. Yeah,
Might
that's
make
a
her
good
leave.
point.
yeah. They could.
They could do that, and I could see Andrade
She-
kind of flipping out.
She's gonna get in the mix no matter what. Just the extent of it is what remains the same. But she's hideous.
You
were
have you looked at a
wow.
picture before of her? Like, do you know what? Do you have any idea what she looks like, or like what are you watching, dude?
Yeah.
He
I
likes-
can't fucking talk. I
he
can't.
likes Sonya Deville, so yeah.
I saw her for like a second, then I had to turn away. It was so bad.
Oh my god! All right, and so let's go to the. This is gonna be difficult to move on. Seriously, like this is just gonna keep fucking with me. Anything on the board? Let's look at that, please. I need something to just
Siamese
calm my
Cat-
brain.
Siamese Cat says, I don't think she's ugly, but I also don't think she's drop dead gorgeous. As far as her role as a manager, she's great.
All right, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Not she's fucking hideous like what you say.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just, yeah.
Let's see.
Skin crawls. Zelina and Candice LeRae, the battle of Rob and Brian's wrestling wives.
Now that I can get into.
I think,
But they already did that kind of.
I think the executive producer would agree with you.
Oh man, imagine that if she actually finally comes over to NXT full time and they do that.
Oh, she's gonna have a match eventually.
2018, she's there.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Great point, Siamese Cat.
Yeah.
Great point.
Yeah.
All right, so WarGames 3-on-3-on-3.
Okay,
We
so
have-
explain the new rules to me.
Yes. All right.
Now
So
remember the old rules. Go ahead.
for the new rules, so it's gonna be both. We have the 3 teams, and here we go. The 3-member teams will. Okay. Let's get into that. All right. So sorry about that. All 3 teams will be contained inside separate shark cages by the entranceway, with a member from each team, as chosen by their squad, will start the
Bonds gonna
match.
Jump over him?
Sorry?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in shark cages.
On the ramp.
Okay.
Individually. After 5 minutes, the remaining members from one team will be released from their shark cage and allowed to enter the match. When another 3-minute period elapses, the remaining members from a second team are released from their shark
Staggering,
cage.
just like the original.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And then the final team's members are released from their shark cage after another 3-minute period. So at least we know we're going to be getting, at least I guess, 12 minutes.
That's kind of like a
right?
Royal Rumble flavor to it.
Sort of. So the interesting thing is that we're going to be getting different teams will have different advantages because one team at some point will have more guys in there than the other. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, it was the same way in the original.
Sure.
You had 5 and 5. You start out with 2, or with 1 and 1, and 2 and 1, and 2 and 2, and 3 and 2, and so on and so forth. I don't know how much of a difference it makes with 3-member teams, though, right? Like you don't. It's
The odd number kind of would, yeah.
I mean, I guess it would still work.
Well, because they make it sound like it's going to be. So say.
Can you see?
Can you see? It's one person from each team that starts it.
Right.
So there's 3 people that start the match.
Right.
All right. After the first thing, the bell rings,
Uh-huh.
and then another person comes out from
One team,
from one,
and then the next team, and then the next team,
Right.
and next team, until
Right,
they're
right,
all in
right,
there.
right.
Is that serpentine or is it
snake. Yeah, like snaking, I guess.
Why are they in shark cages?
I guess they don't have to be. I guess why don't
behind
have them?
gorilla, just run
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
No, I mean they should be sitting on the side of just like the old
Or
school
that,
one,
Yeah.
just sitting there waiting.
So you know
'Cause
what?
There's a cage anyway, right?
I think they're going to be in shark cages just because they're going to somehow bring that into the match. Maybe someone doesn't, can't get out of the cage, or maybe someone
Oh,
from
somebody
AOP
gets-
like rips it open or something
or
like
locks
that.
them in.
Yeah, or locks them in. Something where there's kind of
So it's gonna be
fishy.
it's gonna be PVC pipe spray painted silver then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
And then once all three teams have entered WarGames, the match beyond begins, and the victory can be attained via pinfall or submission.
Wait. Okay, so Siamese Cat saying people are overreacting to the top of the cage being removed. Doesn't that make the match? Doesn't make the match any worse? Is the top of the cage going to be removed? Is that true? That does make it worse.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Why?
Well, I mean, one of the appeals of the original War Games was it was a low ceiling, and it was a ceiling, so you could
You can hang from the top.
you can
do all kinds
you can
of stuff.
slam people into it. You can use the top of the cage as a weapon. People cannot get out or get in. So they're just that's why they got the shark cages. They're just being lazy. They don't want to put a fucking a ceiling. I'm sorry, Siamese.
Cheaper to do the ceiling.
Yeah, I completely disagree. I think that's cheap. That's absolutely cheap.
I don't. That doesn't really change it for me. I think just having the two rings visually,
All right.
I think that'll be enough.
Okay.
And the cage too. When they had the low ceiling on it, I feel like that was just more of a logistical thing that they fucked up when they were designing the entire.
Yeah, there's a few
thing.
more high flyers nowadays that it wouldn't be beneficial to have that kind of low.
No, I guess with that lineup,
Yeah.
the undisputed guys, they want to jump off the top of the cage and shit. I guess okay, all right.
Adam Cole is not going to be able to climb the cage. He wouldn't be able to.
It would take him an hour because he's only
Yeah.
like an inch tall.
It's like watching an ant crawl up a wall or something.
Yeah, he's over there building his fucking mound and shit. Adam Cole, baby.
All right, so let's get your picks because we haven't gotten them yet. RJ, who do you got?
Man, this is so tough. I definitely am not going. I'm going to go process of elimination here. I think it's the best way. I'm not going Roddy and AOP. It makes no sense, and Roddy needs to turn on AOP. I think that's obvious.
And join Undisputed Era?
Yeah. I'm going to go undisputed, and I think it's because Roddy joins and he fucks over AOP, so maybe they don't even really get into the match that much. And Sanity, I don't know. I mean, Alexander Wolf, blah. Killian Dane, blah.
Really?
Yeah. He's big and hairy. I mean,
We call him Big Stank Stank.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what we call him.
I like that.
Here.
Big stank steak.
Big stank.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet he uses deodorant, though.
Maybe.
Okay.
But
I'm going undisputed. I don't like them. I don't like that faction at all, but I'm going with them. I think they're a bunch of midgets.
They're a bunch of midgets.
Yeah. Led by a dwarf.
Did you think it was weird when they were
HBK Jr.
when they were showing the War Games promo package on the episode of NXT last night, and Bobby Fish was wearing his hipster glasses? Did that change your perception at all of Undisputed Era?
No, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No, I just don't like them.
All right. All right. So you said, let's see. Okay, I didn't get yours.
I don't think they're wrestlers.
You don't think they're wrestlers?
No.
What are they?
They're minor league MMA fighters.
Oh, jeez. Who's your pick? I'm fucking baffled still.
I said undisputed.
Undisputed
The not wrestler minor league MMA fighters.
for RJ. And what about for the executive producer?
He is going to go with he's going to the
Read your fucking notes.
I'm looking at it. It's hard to read. He's got my handwriting. I'm going to go undisputed. Yeah, he went undisputed. Me and him, same thing. We're good.
All right, Stevie.
I'm going with Undisputed simply because they have been getting the big push, and it wouldn't make any sense to have them not win this. I mean, that would just be all for naught if that was the case.
All right, so this is actually, I believe, this
All for love.
Yeah, this is going to be our first clean sweep of our picks because I'm also going to go with Undisputed Era. I feel like they're going to be the new thing in
Yeah,
NXT.
I'm not so sure Roddy's going to be part of it, though.
You don't think he's going to? Yeah,
I don't know.
So that would be kind of cool if they do kind of have a little swerve with that and Roddy, because
That would be cool.
let's face it, I mean, he hasn't really been.
He approves this message.
Yeah, does Roddy approve this message?
I'm sorry, strong, and I approve this message. That's a good button on there. I like that button.
That was a good button.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I feel like Roddy needs something new, and this could be.
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
This could be. Hey, I would enjoy that too. Actually,
New Japan.
that would not.
Yeah.
Hey, now you're speaking my fucking language. But I am going to go with Undisputed Era just because I think they're going to be the new thing in NXT in 2018. I think they. I mean, with Adam Cole and what they think of him, that it seems, I feel like they could. He's going to be right there for the
Just going to
NXT
try to
championship.
relive Shawn Michaels' career and see what's going to happen next with him. And kind of
Oompa Loompa, baby.
A raisin Shawn Michaels, or
Don't insult Shawn Michaels.
No, we're not insulting him.
I think they're just going to
Adam
try to
Cole.
redo it. I don't know.
All right, so there's the picks.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
the picks. All right, so what else happened? What else? We already pretty much covered everything.
Yep.
The only thing I did want to touch upon that really just kind of it hit me.
Who's hit
Stevie,
you?
it hit me. Mauro Ranallo hit me during the Lars Sullivan and Raul Mendoza match.
Oh, really?
Now, you probably were not listening, and you probably were not listening because I am 1,000% sure
Somebody else is here.
this is the part in the night that Adam Bomb was fucking distracting you guys or telling you about the cities that he's building on his fucking iPad.
Yeah, you're right.
He
I was
gets
going to say
like
that.
a
Or
million
talking.
points for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me some fucking coins.
Yeah.
But during the... You don't actually have to do it.
No, I want to.
Oh, well, thanks, man.
I feel like you.
Oh, there we go. During the match...
Yes.
While Lars Sullivan was manhandling Raul Mendoza, Mauro said this. Facing Lars Sullivan in an NXT ring is like spending time in a gas station bathroom. It isn't fun. I thought that was pretty fucking good.
That's good. He's the king of. I mean, he's great.
And
Good
I wasn't.
analogy.
I didn't watch with you guys, but
Only person better than him is Michael Cole. But go ahead.
oh my god.
Really?
And Tom Phillips.
Even I don't like him.
You don't even like Tom Phillips?
No, he's a fuck your face.
Oh, yeah. But I just thought that was gold from Mauro, so thank you for that. And that was at a point, and actually, that I was kind of, I was maybe looking at my checking my email. I wasn't checking my email.
Right.
I don't check my email.
No, you don't.
No, why you sent me email?
No.
Should I check? Now
Yeah.
I'm going to check my email. But yeah, thank you.
It's a gif. It's a gif of me throwing up all over the Vega girl.
I'm gonna.
That's actually gross.
I'm a South African prince, and I want you to deposit some money.
Yeah,
and I'll give you more.
I have a great opportunity.
Okay.
So thank you, Mauro Ranallo, for that. And next week they have, we already talked about it, Jargani Arano
Geronimo.
versus Pete Dunne versus, oh my God. And take two, Brian. Take two. Johnny Gargano versus Pete Dunne for the UK Championship. And Ruby Wright versus Sonya Deville. I guess that's the Mrs. RJ Black.
Oh,
Deville.
Sonya? Well, I think I could sway her off the fence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know what? So I guess a couple announcements. We'll be doing a live reaction show, myself and Adam Baum, and I believe.
I may or may not be here.
All right, so maybe Steve Awesome, not maybe
It's a
Medine.
possibility.
Has anyone talked to Medine? I feel he's like WCW Sting. He just kind of
He pops in when he wants to.
right.
Sits up in the rafters.
I thought he was going to call us from SmackDown. He was there, and never did.
That's
But
true.
we never know
Well, he
with
took
him.
some pictures with Charlotte.
Oh,
That
okay.
looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
He was dressed to the nines.
He was. He was dressed up. He was dressed up. Good thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll keep it to myself.
Gotcha.
All right.
And so another announcement. We're going to be taking a little break.
Okay.
We're going to be taking a little break.
Oh,
Next week, next Thursday is Thanksgiving. And then a few weeks.
I've lost a lot of things, and one of them has been my smile.
And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Stevie's not going anywhere. Still be doing the Monday nights. Still be doing the Tuesday nights. Just going to be taking a little break on the NXT show. So next Thursday, we won't be here, but we will be here for the Saturday show. We will be here for the live reaction show. So I think it starts at 7 p.m.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so like I said, check us out on the YouTube, on the old YouTube page.
The YouTube page.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up, give us a review, give us anything. Share it to your friend, share it to your mom, share it to your cousin, share it to your uncle,
It's
share it
weird.
to your brother's husband.
Yeah.
Your brother's husband.
Brother's husband.
Why not? He probably likes wrestling.
2017. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, so I guess that we got your reactions.
Yeah.
We got your picks. Do you gentlemen have any final thoughts going into the weekend?
I'm going to defer to Asuka.
記録更新中やで
There you go.
Thank you very much for that, Asuka. Mr. Steve Austin, do you have
I'm
any
looking.
final
It's
thoughts?
going to be a busy weekend. I'm looking forward to it. WarGames, hadn't seen it in a while, and then we got Survivor Series. Finally, kind of giving us a lot of suspense going in. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, don't forget that we're going to be doing the live reaction for Survivor Series, and then we'll have the post show, where we'll actually do all the. They will do all the post show for the podcast and everything. So because
Me.
I will be in a car watching on my phone.
You're gonna be driving?
Yes. Yeah. Going to Chi-Town.
Going to Chi-Town.
Fucking cold.
It will be cold.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
My final thoughts. I'm fucking stoked for WarGames. I'm excited to do the live reaction show like we kind of did for our last pay-per-view, and I think that went over pretty well. I think that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a great. I saw it. It was great.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like I said, it does make me a little bit sad that we're going to be taking a little bit of a break for the Thursday show, or myself rather. You gentlemen maybe can pick up the.
I think don't be sad. I think it's going to be a rebuilding into something more your vision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. I agree. Which I'm also I haven't said. If you've been listening for a while, you know that I've had my issues with the hips or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever it's been. I know you guys know. I talk to you all the time. But December 15th, I'm going to be getting double hip replacement surgery.
Yeah.
So I'm getting both of them done.
Oof.
Not one, not two.
Wait, more?
I'm not getting three. I'm getting two. I'm getting two of them.
Wow.
At Duke University over there,
Okay.
they have a great orthopedic.
Yeah, they do.
Surgeon
Yeah.
stuff, nonsense, all that real shit. But what it brings me to one of the clips that kind of it happened over the summer, and I don't know if you guys remember, but Joey Ryan and his penis suplex.
Yes.
Okay.
Phenomenal. Yes.
However, Joey Ryan and Mick Foley had a little encounter on when was it? Let's see, August 5th, 2017. And this was at some promotion OTT in Dublin, Ireland. Now, everyone says that pro wrestling is not everyone, I guess. Those that don't enjoy it say it's stupid, it's hokey, it's silly,
it's the F word.
It's
Right.
the F word, which sure it is, and there's nothing wrong with saying that, but it's still
No.
entertainment. You still go out and watch movies. You still go out and watch Star Wars. You still go and spend money on all that shit.
Right.
Same fucking thing. A little bit different, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you that say that, this clip and this one specifically meant a lot for me, just because even though it is silly. Now, for those of you that aren't a Joey Ryan fan, and you guys I know have watched it,
Yeah.
but Joey Ryan did his penis suplex on Mick Foley. Now, the only reason that this is special for me is because before this, Mick Foley had hip replacement surgery about 4 months before this.
Yeah.
And he had one done. And, I mean, he's in his early 50s, I believe, now at this point. And the guy,
Sure.
Everyone's watched him get thrown off the cell, what he's gone through in his career.
Right.
And by no means am I comparing myself to Mick Foley. Not saying that. It just blew me away that he was able to do a front flipping bump when having hip replacement surgery 4 months before that. Not even. It was 108 days. 15 weeks and 3
So,
days.
yeah,
Okay.
your recovery period should be good.
So-
you'll be all right.
Are you saying something?
I am. I'm saying that Mick Foley and his surgery and seeing him being able to do that, it makes me it's special to me.
Have you asked the doctor if you can take bumps after the?
Oh, I'm not saying that I'm going to be getting back in training.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying.
But have you
have I what?
asked the doctor if you would ever be able to wrestle again?
I haven't. I just felt like that was just out of the question.
You could always ask.
I can always ask. But I just want to say, and I know it's kind of long-winded, but it just this is something, and we're not going to be here next Thursday, so I just wanted to get it out. But this was something that really means a lot to me. So, and if you guys haven't seen it, go watch Joey Ryan flip Mick Foley penis suplex. And it just blows my mind that Mick was able to do that, and it just gives me some hope. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm getting fucking. I'm not dying.
No,
but
you'll be all right.
this is a big surgery, and it's a big thing. So, thank you, Mick Foley, and thank you guys. I'm gonna thank you guys.
We'll miss
Aw.
you
Yeah,
when
thank
you're
you guys.
gone, and,
Yeah.
and speedy recovery. I'm sure you'll pull through it.
But
quick.
I'll still be here on the Monday show and Tuesday if need be. But
Yeah.
who knows? Anywho, that was my final thought.
What's
That was a
what's the
long
date of
final
your
thought.
surgery?
December 15th.
Okay.
December 15th.
How long are you going to be in Duke for afterwards?
1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days.
Okay.
So, anywho, thank you guys for listening. I'm excited for WarGames. I'm excited to watch and react with everyone. And Stevie, thank you for sitting in on
problem.
a special
I was happy.
NXT takedown. Yes.
Yo.
And thank you, RJ Black.
You're welcome.
For running the board too and
You're-
for your picks. Thank you, board. Thank you.
welcome.
Yes, thank you. All right, let's just get out of here. I'm going to make like a banana and woof.
I'm gonna make like new hips.
I'm going to make like new hips and Shakira on out of here.
Oh.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.